Hello and welcome back, everyone, and happy Easter. Today, to celebrate the day of eggs, we are going to turn the planet Earth into an egg. Now, conceptually, you may be asking, how does one turn Earth into an egg? That's a really good question. The answer is an egg is defined as a shellless object which has liquid inside. Oh my god, is Earth already an egg? The only issue is, like, the shell seems way too thick, you know? If you were to get an egg and it was to be like 98% shell and like only the very inside had actual egg, you probably wouldn't consider it an egg. You'd probably think it was a rock. And that's accurate because right now Earth is kind of a rock. Sorry, Earth, not to be mean. So we're just gonna hollow Earth out. I mean, I'm sure there will be zero repercussions for this, and we're gonna be very careful while we're doing it, and we're gonna make a few settings changes to the game to make this a little bit more possible. Oh! Oh my lord. My settings changes seem to have caused a few interesting things, like this mountain to just go flying. That's okay. Everything's fine. The mild magnitude 20 earthquake is over now. Now I can start to mine. Oh yeah. All right, so we just need to make a shell. Right? Surely someone has asked the question before, how much of a planet can you mine out before you start running into issues? I mean, in Dead Space, they just literally rip the planet to shreds and then mine the remnants. Planet cracking. For safety reasons, I'm gonna build some supports as I do this. Because I have a feeling otherwise the whole thing is going to have some issues with the amount of weight. Oh, we just broke into a little bit of oil here. That's okay. You don't need oil. Get solar panels or something, losers. I'm also going to apologize. You may hear dogs barking, babies crying. My life is busy right now. Alright. Here we go. We are building additional supports. We've actually hollowed out a good bit of the Earth now. This is a pretty large section of the world that we've hollowed out. And so far, we have suffered zero repercussions. Let's see if we can make this a little thinner. Hopefully the weight of the ocean is not too heavy. Water is a little heavy though, so you gotta be careful when you're hollowing out your planet. Alright, this bunker over here. I'm gonna try to maintain this bunker actually. Just because we don't want anyone to know that we're hollowing out the Earth. They might get a little upset. Can you imagine the environmental activists when they figure out about this? They're gonna be like, stop hollowing out the Earth. And I'm gonna be like, no. I know. Spike Vibe, I'm doing it for humanity. I mean, we all want the Earth to be hollowed out. Have you ever woken up and not wanted a hollowed out Earth? The children yearn for the mines. Oh, okay, that looks a little unstable, but I think if I get rid of some of the weight here, this dome definitely has some stuff going on. Okay, we're gonna actually pause, and I'm gonna build a support going up from the bunker, so the bunker's literally just gonna hold it up. There we go. Then we can. Oh, okay, calm down. Everything's fine. There's a mild earthquake. There is no reason for it though. There's no reason for the mild earthquake. Calm down. Calm. Everyone just chill. Everyone chill out. There's no reason for it. It's okay. Yeah, this is a little unstable now. Okay, things are starting to really move, and it's making me uncomfortable. Geez, if the media get their hands on this, they're gonna run so many hit pieces on me. Like, who is the man hollowing out the earth, and why is he hollowing out the earth? Find out more. Like, obviously it's me. I'm the one hollowing out the earth, but I have a good reason. It's to celebrate Easter. Am I the bad guy? I'm starting to consider that some people in some cultures might consider me to be a villain. Mildly. I'm doing my best not to destroy these people, like, their stuff. Like, I didn't even destroy that little storage area down there, you know? I'm trying so hard to turn Earth into an egg, just so that we can celebrate Easter properly. And everyone is just freaking out. Alright. We have over half of the Earth hollow. I mean, we haven't really went towards the core yet, and we're just kind of doing the simple stuff. Hopefully nobody travels down this cave, because if they do, they're gonna realize really quickly that something weird's go. Well, I mean, they're just gonna fall, to be fair. They're just gonna fall. We're gonna try to go a little bit deeper this time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know how we're gonna deal with the magma core. I haven't really thought that far ahead. But we'll deal with it momentarily. Okay. Looking good. Looking really good, guys. Really good. Now we have to go under the city. Yeah, that might be a little bit challenging. I think the amount of stuff I've done has actually caused the planet to rotate differently, which some people might notice, but that's okay. If the length of the day changed, would you really even notice? Okay, these guys, like, water pipes and stuff are, they're just gonna have a few issues, I'm sorry. Okay, we're holding up the city. Holding up the city. Doing our best to hold up the city, and I'm gonna see if we can literally completely hollow this out. I'm gonna see if we could go all the way. Metal is strong. I'm sure it can handle this. Although it is, the entire city is made of metal, so it's very heavy. Very heavy. If you live on this planet, I just want to let you know that I appreciate you letting me do this for Easter. Thank you. Let me know in the comments how it affected your Easter. There we go. We got kind of like a chunky support here now. And I think that's enough for me to go ahead and just finish up here. There's a lot of little particles just floating around down here now. A lot of them are very hot. There's a lot of heat from the core of the planet. Oh wow, I actually thought something was gonna go wrong there, but I guess not. I may be a little concerned about the ocean draining into the core of the planet, but remember my definition of an egg. It having a liquid interior is actually a part of it being an egg, so this isn't necessarily a bad thing. All right, we've done it. We've hollowed out a lot of the Earth. I'm curious if we can go even further. We're gonna have to obviously just redo some of our supports. And I may be wondering, oh no, I went too thin. The core just erupted. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. That is certainly not good. But I think we can contain it. I think we can contain it using some additional supports. It's okay, we can contain this. There we go. Yeah, that's gonna be contained. Okay, yep, we have contained the core expansion. I don't really know what to do. I guess we're just gonna have to drain it. Yeah, we're gonna have to drain the core. There's no other way. There's no other way to make a proper egg. I mean, it's kind of like a yolk, but it's way more aggressive and mean. So we're just gonna have to, we're gonna have to just let it drain. Here we go. Okay, go ahead, core. Oh, great. Now the planet's kind of like tectonic plate shifting. I probably shouldn't have dug the hole directly through it. That's okay though. It's fine. I'll just reconnect this. It looks like there isn't actually enough pressure for the core to really complain, so I'm just gonna drain it manually. Okay. There we go. There we go. Alright. I mean, there's always going to be a tiny bit of a yolk because it is becoming an egg. But I'm going to carefully redesign the yolk. That's right. I'm gonna surround it in a massive titanium wall, which hopefully won't melt. Yeah, the titanium can handle it. Okay. And then we're just gonna finish. We're gonna finish this up. Only issue is that a lot of the supports are very warm, and they're actually transmitting the heat very efficiently to the surface. So the surface is like getting really warm too. But it could be worse. So yeah. Alright, we're just gonna continue this all the way down to make sure that the city doesn't like explode. And then we're gonna give all these supports a little bit more chonky supports to go off of. And here we go. Build a new one going up here too. This one's a little lonely. Alright, hopefully when I unpause, everything just works. And then we'll finally have turned Earth into an egg. Alright, ready? Yay! Wow, there is a lot of heat being transmitted. Like a lot of heat being transmitted by the core. You can see it just going through. I am mildly concerned about it. I'll be honest. I am mildly concerned about just the amount of heat. Let's see. Yeah, the temperature of like literally everything is just rising really rapidly. Even this dome is gaining heat. So, oh no, it melted! Oh no! That's not good. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, we're just gonna build additional support around the core. The core literally melting everything we try to build around it is problematic. Thankfully, oh god, this mountain just fell on the city. Okay, whoops. I was gonna say they didn't notice anything change, but they probably noticed that. And the ground becoming like 8 billion degrees. They may have noticed that. The submarine doesn't notice anything happening though. They've been down there the whole time and they have no clue. You know? That's part of being on a subway. Eat fresh. Oh man, the core is really causing some problems. Just all of my stuff is just melting at an incredible rate. Here, I'm gonna just try to. Oh, that's it. It's an egg. We just fill it with water. Ah, jeez, I'm so dumb. We just have to fill the entire thing with water. Put it on fill mode. Here we go. Here we go. This will cool it down and be even more egg-like. Yeah, it's working. Oh, why didn't I think of this earlier? The perfect liquid cooling solution. Just pump the entire thing full of water. That's how I cool my computer when it gets hot too. Alright, there we go. I don't know where we're getting this water from. It is quite the quantity of water. Look, everything's cooling down. The city's cooling down. We do have some steam escaping, but that's okay. Ta-da! It's perfect! It's a true egg. It's got a yolk, liquid, mostly hollow. You might be a little freaked out if you found an iron beam in your egg, but it could be worse. It could be worse. Alright, I think it might be time for the egg to hatch. I think it's time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the C distance on this water down, and I'm going to place it into the core, which is going to cause funny things to happen. It's going to very quickly convert into steam, and that steam is going to very quickly try to find the easiest way to escape. Our organism is ready to hatch. It's just trying to find the most efficient direction to hatch in. Here it goes. You know, doing the water like this kind of looks like a heartbeat. It's beautiful. The miracle of life. Alright. We're so close. We are so close. We are incredibly close. Funky stuff is happening now. Oh, look at that convection. Beautiful convection cell right there. Ignoring the absolute insane pressure in the core of the planet, everything is pretty great right now. Actually, my supports are holding this pressure far better than I had anticipated. I am really shocked that it hasn't snapped yet. It could be that when I'm adding the cold water, it causes some of the steam to turn back into water, which causes it to shrink a little bit. So I may have to just let it warm up again. Wow, look at the amount of I'm actually stunned that this is holding up. I think my guesstimate was correct though, because there's like no lava anymore. Like all the lava has died. It's actually gotten very cool. The surface is no longer melting, which is probably a good thing for them, but it's a bad thing for me. So I'm going to increase the heat, get that nice yolk back. All right. It's gamer time. Okay, I may have went a little bit too far. I may have went mildly too far. Okay, I may have went way too far. I may have heated it up way too much. Oh, here it goes! It's time for the egg to hatch. It looks like it's going to come out of the oil rig, actually. I think that's going to be the most efficient way for it to escape. Wee. Oh, maybe not. It may actually go over here to this, no, it's coming out of the oil rig. That's pretty cool, look. It's flying out the oil rig. Well, the oil executives have been asking for it. Oh! And that, my friends, is the hatching of an egg. Woo! Except this time it was a literal lava creature that was born. This is how a phoenix is born, actually. Oh! And now the collapse! There's nothing holding the core of the planet in anymore, and the lava is hitting the city. This bunker down here is actually still doing pretty well. This dude is just like, yep, living my life. Oh, boy. And the submarine survived. I mean, nobody on the submarine survived, but the submarine is technically not dead yet. It's kind of melting, though. Will it survive? Place your bets in the comments below. Oh, no, it's going to get pulled into the center of the Earth, and there's this massive superheated... Oh, no, the wall just broke. Oh, that's it. That's game over for the submarine. Tried its best, though. Tried its best. The dome, though, is surviving. That's shocking. The dome city actually is, just chilling. I mean, the dome is slowly melting. But there's a small chance. There's a small chance that it could actually survive. Because it should just be cooling down. Which means that technically, I mean, there is the core of the planet, which is really close to it now, which might cause some problems. Some problems indeed. Especially if I were to turn up the core's energy to demonstrate what's going to happen in the near future. Wow, it's really not doing as much as I, There we go. There we go. Alright, everyone, thank you for watching. This was a silly one, but I think it was fun. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Peace out.